Hello everyone, welcome back to DIY Beauty on Purpose. My name is Leonette, and if you are new, welcome. Today I am bringing you 10 different ways you can wrap Christmas gifts with a farmhouse style look and not be too expensive. I have pre-wrapped 2 gifts here. Now these are not real gifts, these are just examples to show you. And in white craft paper as well as brown craft paper. I have always used, or not always, often use craft paper for wrapping. I love it. You can find it at the Dollar Tree for $1, Walmart, dollar stores. They're just wonderful. And I am using here some red yarn. This roll of red yarn I got at the Goodwill for $1.99. And when I see these rolls of yarn, I usually tend to grab them. I don't knit, but I do a lot of crafts, so sometimes it's good to have them for that. So I basically just wrapped the yarn around the gift as I would do it with any other ribbon. I made a bow and double knotted so it does not come loose. This garland is a garland that I did not use this year for my Christmas decorations. It's about 6 feet long and I got it at the Dollar Tree. So the whole thing was $1, but I only needed a tiny bit, so I cut it off with a wire cutters, and I'm just fluffing it here after I placed it underneath the yarn. And these little tags, I got them a while ago. I've been using them from different gifts that I have done, and I am using them for Christmas decorations again. And so I'm just writing Merry Christmas for purposes of the examples, but you can certainly use or write anything you want on any tags. You can make your tags, whatever you want. This is just the tags that I had on hand, and to save money, I figured it's perfect for it. And they have that universal kind of just a natural look to it that will go with the decorations. And there is the first one. I think it's super adorable, very Christmassy, farmhouse, but yet very inexpensive. For my second example here, I am going to use white yarn this time. This roll I also got at the Goodwill for $1.99. And I am just going to wrap it around. So I did cut a longer piece of yarn to be able to wrap it a few times. I am going to make a knot, and then I am going to take a little piece of it's a pick. It's like a dried pick from decorations that I did not use from last year. So I'm just going to cut a piece off, and that is what I'm going to put on in underneath the yarn. Now, as I'm putting this together, the little pine cone did come off. Now, for purposes, again, of the example, I did not glue it. I just placed it back on it. However, if this was a real gift, I would certainly have taken maybe a little bit of hot glue and just glued it to the knot there on the yarn. But I just wanted to let you know, so that's what happened here, but I would have definitely glued it. And again, this is one of my favorite looks. I love white decorations and white gift wrapping. I just think it looks so classy. Alright, so for my third example here, I am taking the same garland and I cut off a larger piece and I wrapped it twice around, and I am making a tiny little wreath. Now, you can tailor this to whatever size gift you may have. It can be a larger gift, so you just make a little larger wreath, or even small also. It just depends on the look you want. I'm using the red yarn again, and I'm just going to tie it to the 4 corners or 4 sides, and I'm basically just going to secure it to the box from the 4 ends, and you'll see what I am talking about here. And guys, that is it. Basically just fluff around the wreath, and then I'm using the same tag here. I would either secure it on the ribbon or just tape it to the box. Look how cute it looks. All right, so on to my next one. So again, keeping the white box, I am now using jute twine. This is from the Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack of 3, 2 brown ones and 1 green one, and I thought it would be perfect for the Christmas wrapping here. So I'm just gonna wrap it around the gift box as you see, and then I am going to knot it, tie it in the middle. Now here I am going to again use a dried pick and some Garland. Now I'm going to fold everything in a V shape and basically just place it on top of the center and then secure it with another knot to the box. There is that one. How cute does that look? So Christmassy. Alright, so on to my next one. So this one I am keeping it very simple, a white on white. So I kept the white yarn and I am using a leftover snowflake ornament that I did not use. I'm just going to tie it and secure it with the yarn. Now at first I wanted to kind of place it in the corner, as you can see here. It didn't work out. The yarn was just too slippery, so it did not tighten very well, and that was okay. I just basically tied it around and it looked just as beautiful. There she is. Isn't it beautiful? I think. All right, so now I'm moving on to the other box. This is with the brown craft paper, and I am using the white yarn for this one, and I cut off a pretty lengthy piece of yarn so that I can wrap it around a few times. For this one, I am taking 2 pieces of the Garland. Now, they did not have to be 2 separate pieces. It could be one longer one and just fold it a little bit in the middle. But if this was the case, I would be actually gluing it to the box and then taping the tag to it. Okay, so next one, I am making another little wreath with the Garland. Now this one is just a bit larger because the gift is a little bigger. And I am using leftover ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I am going to place it on just one side and then cut the excess ribbon. Now, this one is inspired by one I saw on Pinterest. You can actually Google it and you'll see so many examples. So I am going to tape it on the back with regular tape. You can also use hot glue if you'd like. But in this case, I'm using tape, and I am going to make sure that when I'm taping it, I'm taping both ribbons, the back one and the front one. Now once I flip it so that the wreath is not moving back and forth, I am going to place a little small amount of tape on each side of the ribbon, but on the inside one. Look how cute that looks. Alright, so for this one I am using jute twine again. This one is the thicker kind, and I am going to wrap it around and just secure it with a bow to the middle. I am going to use the leftover ornament snowflake and just place it in the middle, and that is it. I mean, does it get any simpler than this? I just absolutely love the simplicity, how inexpensive and yet so beautiful. Alright, so for this next one, I am going to combine the piece of jute twine along with the same size of the red yarn, and I'm going to wrap it around again like I would with ribbon. And then I will place another piece of that garland and another piece of the stick pick right in the center, and that is it, guys. So look how beautiful this one looks too, with the two types of string, the jute and the yarn. And again, these are just examples. I mean, you can use any variation of these styles with any gift in any size, and I'm basically just reusing the same supplies, same materials, but in different styles. So for this next one, I am going to freehand a Christmas tree. Now I folded a piece of craft paper. It does not have to be craft paper. It could be any paper. It could be newspaper. It could be a page from a notebook. It could be wrapping paper, anything you want. I'm freehanding it because I just like that natural look to the freehand. And then I cut it, opened it up, and now I have a mirrored two sides tree there. I am going to tape it to the middle of the box. Now I am going to take jute twine again, but this one is the same one that came with the green one I used earlier, but this is the brown one, or I don't know, the natural look one. And I'm just going to wrap it around a few times and then secure it to the middle. And then I cut the excess string, and that's it. I mean, again, a very simple one. I mean, these are all simple, but some of them are just so simple but yet so beautiful. It just makes me so happy. So that is that one right there. And look how beautiful it is. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you one more time what these 10 simple but yet beautifully farmhouse style Christmas gift wrapping look like. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to try maybe some of your own and just get creative. But if you have not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so underneath this video. And guys, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you have a blessed